Hi guys, what's up? I'm back with Umbrella Academy Season 2, Episode 6 called A Light Supper. I thought the last episode was really fun. There was a Viking funeral, which was super dramatic. I loved it. And also in the background was a Swedish cover of Adele's Hello. I thought it was hilarious. I also really liked the bonding between the Umbrella Academy. I liked Klaus, Allison, and Vanya hanging out. And there was a nice dance sequence that I really thought was fun, and also pretty cool little fight sequence. It makes me wonder if Lila has some abilities or if she's just that fast. I don't really know what her deal is. But I am excited to see more, so let's get started with this episode, shall we? Oh yeah, they're gonna meet their dad. Is that this episode? It has to be. Allison! And she told her husband everything. It's a big deal. That broke my heart. Just some being in a time where people look at you different because of your skin color.
You lost? You're pretty bad. Hey girl. Hey girl, you're in the wrong part of town. Hey girl, we're talking to you.
Yeah, fuck them all. If she can't use her powers, I am stressed. Oh, that's when she goes to the beauty parlor? Oh. Oh!
Boys must be lost.
Damn.
I suggest you find a barber shop in Oak Lawn. They specialize in your kind of hair.
Oh, they got her back, man. Just pulling out them scissors. So powerful.
Let's sit you down.
She had the most dramatic transition in time, I think, because for the obvious reasons. She got put in a time where people hate her just because of how she looks. But she also has this whole community backing her up, and I think that's amazing. It's hard, but she could find somewhere where they literally protected her. That's amazing. Strong group of women here. Wonder what her husband thinks of her power.
You know the girl can't speak.
So she couldn't. Also, she couldn't speak for this whole time. Not the whole time. Like it had to heal for a long time. I'm assuming because slashed the vocal cord a bit. Whew.
And I understand their sentiment. Believe me, I understand. Because I was there once myself. Go ahead and take a look at that.
Ooh, as soon as they lock eyes, there's this moment. When's the first time she talks? Is it now?
My name is Ray. What's your name?
Ooh, talk. Talk to him.
Allison. Well, all right, Miss Allison. Dinner?
It's very cute. I like these transitions to the opening, title. They've all been really creative so far.
I am so going to enjoy killing you someday.
Mama, darling, would you give us a minute, please?
Yes, the grown-ups need to talk.
Once you and your siblings are gone, that goes away.
And the apocalypse when we get back to 2019?
That too.
How do you believe that?
Telling me that apocalypse had to happen.
Can he really be that bad?
Okay, well let's
Yeah, he's quite bad.
isolated you from the rest of the family,
Kept you hopped up on pills?
and he brainwashed you into thinking you had no powers.
Jesus is kind. I mean, I have to meet him.
We go in there as a united front. No more number one, number two bullshit. From now on, it's Team Zero.
Team Zero.
Team Zero?
All the way.
Fist bump! No? Oh, awkward. Klaus?
Say,
Jill gave up an Albright scholarship to Berkeley to follow you
This
around
room
the
is
world.
just all
Her
kinds
parents
of
won't even talk to her.
fun. Funny.
almond-shaped eyes, you get lost.
I just don't like this image of Klaus in that right now.
The American education system and decided instead to come and learn
Yeah,
from
I
school of
don't
life.
wanna
Clever
see
girl.
that, really.
Alright, fine. Thank you.
She's finally listening to Ben. a bit, hopefully. Unless he just turns around right now. Oh god.
Thank you. My name's Klaus, and I'm an alcoholic. Sorry, that's the wrong music.
Lol.
I'm a fraud. I've been lying.
I don't think this is the best way to reveal it. Like even though you are kind of a fraud, you gave them something to believe in, and they're a bit crazy about it. But I feel like this might not go over well. There's so many people in this already, and who knows what they gave up to be here. Ben approves, but I do not. I don't think this is going well. They're gonna make it into something else.
I'm the worst kind of fraud. I'm a fraud to myself. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. But that's not scripture. Okay, that's a song lyric by disco diva Gloria Gaynor, and I stole it. Won't go anywhere. I'm not a guru.
I just love that his scripture or whatever is just music lyrics. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
When we admit our own fraudulence, only then can we experience true humility. No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
I too am a fraud.
Oh, jeez.
I too am a fraud.
I'm a fraud. At this point it's gone too far, like you can't change their mind. Oh.
So there was a black president?
We've been through this.
Yeah.
In the White House.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have...
Powers. Okay, it is not just some parlor trick. There is a cost.
Okay, so Wonder Woman's got powers, but nobody can see them. How come, baby?
Seriously? You saw them already. I want to see her power too, though, honestly. I'd be like, show me what you got. Oh, interesting.
Color folks can't try on the merchandise, but if you'd like to make a purchase...
I
I
heard
heard a rumor that you let him try on anything in the store.
You gotta see that, right? Yes! I love this! Treat it like royalty. Nice. White people at his beck and call. That must feel good. And these are some nice suits, really. I like them. They're so cute. Don't want her with Luther at all. I want them. Look how great of a couple they are. He's like, go get it, girl.
Allison, that was incredible. Why don't you do this all the time? I mean, think of everything that you could accomplish.
She lost her kid using them, so...
Allison, wait.
I'm nervous at the cost. Something's gonna happen.
No. Get your black ass out of here before I call the police.
I heard a rumor that you shut your damn mouth.
You're exposing your powers to a lot of people right now, and it's kind of freaking me out.
More.
Oh.
More.
Oh, he's burning himself. That's torture. That's torture.
Allison.
You did burn her, though.
Allison, stop it.
Oh, shit. And they're supposed to be non-violent. She gets too drawn into it. That's the cost.
And remember, folks, tonight's grand prize is a brand new patio set from
Had a feeling it'd be them, too.
So you'd kill him if I asked you to?
No.
No, I didn't.
B9!
Yeah, she knows everything about you. Bingo?
Oh my god.
You old shitbag. Oh gosh, that's extreme. Yeah, you beat a bunch of old people in freaking bingo. That's so funny.
Spiritual guru and all of that, so this is gonna be...
I actually really like bingo.
Dad.
I'm serious, shut up!
16
You gonna
years
fight
in the
again?
grave, and you finally turned into your father.
Possession? Ooh, he can possess someone. That's cool.
What the hell did you just do? like I was inside of you.
I'm sorry. We've caught you in the middle of prayer.
You said a bunch of stuff about the war and about my uncle.
Uh-huh.
How did you know all that stuff?
Oh, that's easy. I'm a prophet. Here. It's all right there in the pamphlet.
Wow.
I mean,
Listen, February 21st, 1968, in the A. Shaw Valley, you take fire trying to hold Hill 689. You never come off that hill, Dave. That's it.
You can't tell somebody how they're gonna die. Like, that's like a rule, isn't it, about time travel? Don't reveal too much info, and they're all just revealing so much stuff that obviously the timeline is gonna change. There's gonna be an apocalypse, all this stuff, but I guess since they already know it's gonna happen, they don't really care what they change.
this is what I signed up for. It's an honor to die for my country.
No,
That's what you
not
peace
really.
is.
Oh, I mean, I studied a lot of poetry in IB English. I did higher level, and Wilfred Owen, like Dulce Decorum Est, was one of my favorite ones that I read and analyzed, and that explains perfectly how no, it's not really an honor to die for your country in that kind of way. It's like, I'm not shitting on anybody who, you know, is fighting for the country. They're amazing, but it isn't as glorious as one thinks before going into it. At least that's what Wilfred Owen explains in so much of his poetry, and how he does it. It's like you understand why that is. War is ugly.
I've already enlisted.
What? That's not supposed to happen yet.
The other day after I saw
He changed something
my
already.
uncle took me down to the recruitment office.
Did he just change his own life
Dave,
too
come back.
in the process? Wait, I was like, what the fuck is she saying? What language is this? And then I'm like, let's hear this again. Okay. The only line I understood was that last one. När det gäller stress. What the hell did she say before that? I was so freaking confused. Again, I always say that they sound kind of German or something like that, but it's, wow, her accent was really weird.
Shut up.
The thing is, I understand a couple of words she's saying, but how she's saying it's so weird. And like she's trying to do the, I guess, swing of the Swedish language. Like, people say that we sound like bird. It's not really, that doesn't sound anything like Swedish. I don't even know what the last thing she said in that line was. I don't know what a schwitz is. She's like, när det gäller stress. När det gäller stress. She's trying to make it like freaking, I don't know. Don't understand the last word. She's like, mitt jobb kan vara väldigt stressigt, something. I'm sorry, I'm so hung up on this, but that line, I understand it, but what she's saying is so funny. Men jag kan inte förstå is what she's supposed to be saying. I don't know what she said there. Måste vara för er pojkar or something. Pojkar. Känn med dig. If you actually said that to a Swede, they wouldn't know what the hell you're saying. You'd have to repeat it several times, and then they might understand. Honestly, a Swedish person would just start speaking English to you because they know you're not Swedish. Why is she just like separating the words so weirdly? Just say it as a freaking sentence. Like, I don't know. It's like she is trying to do that up and down sound, but for example, några problem. No, I'm like, det verkar som ni har something, några problem. but she's like, so weird.
Jag skulle kalla det mer än en hub.
Ooh.
Tänk om jag kan leverera det kan ni kasta bättre skallen som orsakade explosionen.
Av deras skavigt bror.
Av er älskade bror.
Jag är någon ni vill känna.
Jag är någon ni vill känna. It sounded like she had a Russian accent for that line. I don't know. Like that's if like I've heard Russians speak Swedish, so that literally sounded like a Russian accent with Swedish.
Som orsakade explosionen.
Som orsakade explosionen av en älskade bror.
Jag är någon ni vill känna.
Jag är någon ni vill känna. She's like, jag är någon ni vill känna. I don't know how the dudes are doing because they're speaking so silently. She's at least fortsätt.
Jag ska berätta det.
She's at least trying to be confident with it.
Undrar ni letar efter Diego.
Vad var du ute efter?
Låt oss bara säga att hans lilla lek, humankoden,
I don't understand anything.
Jag har bara en hjärna.
Okay.
Med det. En gubbe.
I am literally dying right now. Because it's like nobody told them how to say it. It's as if they looked at the line and just pronounced it how they think it would be pronounced. But it doesn't seem like they had anybody actually Swedish. Or even use Google Translate to hear how it's supposed to sound like. Because that last line was literally the worst pronunciation she's done yet. Den gulliga suckar. Gulliga sockar is what she's supposed to say. But what is she even saying? Den gulliga suckarna. Googlia is like, that's not a thing. She literally said googlia when the word is gulliga. They might have just honestly used Google Translate to do these lines, but then didn't even listen to the Google Translate like sound of it, because Google Translate gets the accents at least, but they literally, no jokes, read the line, pronounced it how they think it would sound like, because that sounds exactly like my American roommate trying to read my Swedish cookbook. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Lavender.
That's the best pronunciation she's done, lavender. Yeah, that was disappointing, but hilarious, very entertaining to a Swedish person. It sounds just like an American thinks what Swedish sounds like, because she did the up and down thing that it isn't really a thing. Probably what the Swedish chef or whatever they've seen growing up about Swedish, that's kind of what she was going for, but how she was saying it was so weird that Swedish people would think she was freaking crazy and walk away. And these guys, they didn't even really say anything. But what they said, I really couldn't hear them. They were just like, could literally be anything.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
Everybody knew who it was.
No more bullshit. We're Team Zero.
Team Zero.
We're all Team Zero. Diego, you don't have a conch.
Classic.
Go on edge as soon as he
Not
walks.
only have you burglarized
Yeah.
my lab, set my chimp loose,
Call this the Umbrella Academy.
That's so funny.
why on earth would I adopt Sis?
7. One of us isn't here.
Dead. One of us is dead.
Dead, yes, but I'm here close.
Yeah,
Tell them I'm here.
Enough of that now.
Regardless, what would possess me? But I'm a stickler for a pesky little thing called evidence.
5.
Show me.
Everybody wants to see powers all of a sudden.
We're not circus animals, okay? We're not gonna bounce balls on our noses and clap our hands like seals for your amusement.
Oh, dope. So dope. He wasn't even phased.
You are 0 for 2, young man. Now that is interesting.
I heard a rumor. You punched yourself in the face.
Nice. I love it.
You?
I can handle it.
Ooh.
Last time you handled it, you definitely blew up.
Oh! Damn.
This is a fantastic delusion. The sad reality is that you're a desperate man, tragically unaware of his own insignificance.
Oh, God.
Desperately clinging to his own ineffectual reasoning. Most
Diego.
simply, a man in over his head.
I feel so sad for him. His confidence was just shot to hell from a couple words of this asshole. And the face, it was
Forget
tragic.
about the president. Why don't you band together and do something about it? All right, screw it.
Woo, Ben.
Out with it, boy.
Nice.
Thank you for coming.
There's no reaction whatsoever. What the hell?
Look at what you did to me. Look at it. You and the culottes. A word in private?
He's like, yeah, the most level-headed person here is 5 right now. He's like the calmest head. He's the leader. He could tell that even though he's a child. Like a body, an old man in a child's body.
I think that's the first time you've ever stood up to Dad.
Nice.
I just want to show you something.
Oh shit, you're here?
How did you find me?
Oh, the note, the letter.
I don't understand.
He is going to kill the president.
That's ridiculous. He would never hurt anyone.
I mean, just because he's there doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna kill him. He's gonna maybe see that if the president is actually gonna die, then it would prove that you're right about being from the future.
Doing here in
I
Dallas.
don't really know. Diego just so into saving the president, but you can't just change that big
You
of
seem
a
to be the sensible one of the bunch.
thing that happened in the past.
That's because I'm the oldest. No, technically I'm older than you right now.
Cognac? Start small. Seconds, not decades.
Seconds. No offense, but I need a bit more time for what I'm trying to accomplish.
So much can change in a matter of seconds. One could overthrow an empire.
At least he's giving him some like actually sound advice. Like 5 is not good at controlling big time jumps, but if you are able to control like the smallest time jumps, maybe it'll help with the bigger stuff.
You gave me such a hard time as a kid. I didn't know any better.
That meant something to him.
No skin off my teeth, old man.
That was a really interesting interaction. It must, like, he actually gave some sound advice, I think, and had an actual kind of reaction for once when 5 said, like, I should have, you know, been better to you as a kid. I mean, he said he despises children, but I think 5 saying that meant something to him. Oop, the Swedes are here.
Buddy?
You just accepted a cat broke into your place and be like, where is your fam? Oh, his gun. You're not gonna make it, bud.
Where is Diego?
Damn.
Where is he?
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, my teeth hurt looking at that.
Some of us don't get to have the life we want.
heartbreaking.
Doesn't mean we don't want it. But I won't let anything happen to you or Harlan. I can protect you. I just need you to trust me.
It's a bit of a risk for her. I want her to take the leap though.
Let's get out of here. We could drive north. I got family in Oklahoma. Hey?
I think you should just get out of this time.
Everything as usual until we're ready.
Something's gonna go down, like wrong, and the only safest place is to get out of this time. They want to be together. Oh shit. Shit. Fuck. He knows. What's he gonna do? Oh god. How does he look? Oh. Oh. I got Faraga. Hey look, they put the 2 dots on the O, but they don't do that in the freaking title of the next episode. But they wrote it right here. What the hell? Eye for an eye.
Just in time.
So something was sticking in his eye.
That's the deal.
I wouldn't trust her for a second.
Amen.
Shit. These are getting intense. Wisconsin. Guys. That was another great episode. I did analyze the hell out of the Swedish though, but I mean I gotta. It's like at first I literally didn't realize she was speaking Swedish until I saw the Swedes and I was like, wait, how to piece it together took me a while. But you know, some words she did alright. But she switched around accents like every single sentence, and it literally didn't sound like anyone had told her how to really sound like. I mean, I get it, like, yeah, she's not Swedish, so it's gonna be hard, but I swear my roommate could do a better job by just hearing me try and say it. She, like, if you watch my Christmas medley, my boyfriend was singing in Swedish, and I didn't teach him any of that. He was able to do it by just listening to the song a couple times, so, you know, just putting in that extra effort and like listening to how it's actually supposed to sound like, whereas she like literally split up the words into sentence, so it sounded really fragmented as a sentence, which we know sentences don't sound like that, and she kept going from low to high in random spots because that's how apparently Swedish talk, but that's not right either. So I don't know, I feel like they didn't really put any effort into that. I didn't even hear what the men were saying, what the Swedish dudes were saying. She actually went for it. I like that she went for it. She was more confident trying to act it out, whereas the guys, they just, I don't even know what they were trying to do. I wanted them to be a little bit more confident too, and at least trying to speak another language, but it is hard as an actor, and I mean, it wouldn't be if they actually hired someone who speaks another language. Like, I think any European would be able to have done a better job, but I don't think any of these guys, I think they're all American, I'm not sure. I like her confidence, but then again, she could have listened to even Google Translate, could have, you know, said it better, and she could have heard how it's actually supposed to sound like. But you know what, it was funny, it made me laugh, and I bet any Swedish person was like, what the hell is happening right now? I'm still not over, like, when she tried to say gulliga. That was the funniest thing ever. Honestly, re-listening to it, they all sounded like they had some kind of either Russian, German accent, mixed it up a bit. The guys only said small sentences, so it was like, you know, I could understand what they were saying, kind of. But yeah, I'm not going to fault them on that. It was just really, really funny that they actually tried. I didn't think they'd go for it, because they haven't said anything this entire time. But she did all the hard stuff, so I'm gonna give her props, even though it was not right at all. Anyways, I think the meeting with Dad was really weird because, you know, he again doesn't give a shit. It feels like he's like, yeah, you guys, world's ending. You guys should band together, do that. I'm not involved, even though they proved, you know, we got powers. You made me like this. You know, raised us. Still doesn't care, and I just don't get his character really. The most genuine part of this whole thing that I've seen of him is when he's reading Homer to Pogo, and then when he talks with Five in this episode, where Five is like, I should have, you know, been a better kid. That kind of, I think, got to him. And maybe that helped him understand why he even did this in the first place. I feel like it has everything to do with his love interest or like their mother figure, you know, something's gonna happen to her. I don't think he's involved with the Kennedy thing. I don't know why Diego is like so set to believe that. I'm worried for Vanya though, what this guy's gonna do. I mean, I feel like she can't do anything to her, but if you threaten, is her name Sissy, then she's gonna use her powers and fuck you up. Also, Allison like revealed her secret to her husband, but I feel like, you know, he's not gonna really understand that, and it's just all of these relationships that I like are kind of doomed, and I hope there's some kind of like resolution to it. I don't think there is anything for Allison and her man, because if this whole time they've kind of been setting her up with Luther, I don't really like that. I don't know. I thought Klaus was the most funny part in this entire episode, along with this terrible Swedish. Anyways, I hope you liked my reaction to this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.